Hi everyone, I'm Darian Thomas, student midwife and doula, and today I am performing a demonstration on an IV placement. Here is my client/model, and first I'm going to start by preparing and checking all of the equipment and products. Upon opening my solution, I see no cloudiness, expiration date is good, no holes or leaks. Then I'm going to open here the administration set, checking to make sure there's no kinks, holes. Okay. Spike is still covered, making sure I don't touch any of the sterilized parts. Okay, this is the spike, this is that side, good. Let me get this out of the way. Roller clamp looks good. Clamp looks good. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and spike my solution. Keeping all sterile parts untouched. Okay. Now I must use my dropper to go ahead and flush the line. And I need to fill my diver up halfway. Okay. By squeezing the diver, good, that's filled up halfway, looks good, as you can see. Now I need to make sure the line is flush with no air bubbles. So I'm gonna go ahead and hang this IV so I can make sure of that. Okay, good, that's good. Checking for air bubbles. Letting it out, letting all the air out. Okay, good. Still got a little bit of air here. So you can let that out some more. Okay, I still got a little bubbles here. There should be no air in the bubbles, right? Okay, so what I have to do is put some pads on the floor and then run it down like that. Do what you're doing. Huh? Do what you're doing. Okay. Oh, I just needed to let it go a little longer. Okay. I see the last little bubble here trying to come. All right, looks great. This is the last little one there that I'm seeing. That was really tough. Once that gets in there, that should be just fine. Great. Okay, now that that is finished, I am going to prep the administration set with the flush syringe, keeping all sterile parts untouched. Lock my clamp here as well to ensure that no fluid is leaking. Now the side that you would like to connect to the flush is going to be this side here, the flatter side. So I'm going to open this flush, check it to make sure everything looks okay, the saline on the inside. All right. Good, now that that is connected, I'm just going to flush this line as well. Good. No holes. I'm sorry, no air bubbles or holes. So I'm going to lock that in place. That is prepped and ready. Then I'm going to just lay out everything that I'm going to be using, including the tourniquet. I want to be sure that there is not a lot of air in here, so I'm going to, there we go. That's better. No air. So now I'm just laying out all of the equipment I'm going to be using, including a catheter needle for IV. This is an 18 gauge. Laying that flat there. All right, making sure I'm not missing anything. So I'm gonna use an extra pad here to put directly under the arm in case of a blood spill. I'm gonna keep those items. Okay. Could you please state your name for the record?
Jessica Neal.
Thank you. Did you place your arm up here for me, Jessica? I want to check and make sure we have found a good vein. And again, I am Darian. I gotta rewash again. Oh my God. So before I do that, I'm gonna rewash. Always wash hands before and after. Now that all of the equipment is done, I'm going to rewash my hands before I even touch the client. And before I don my gloves. All right. And thank you to my wonderful preceptor who is here along with me every step of the way. "30 seconds, like I said, you can always say your ABCs from A to Z. That's a good way to ensure you have properly washed your hands. Okay, good. And dry. Hands clean. Okay, so now I'm going to don my gloves. Okay. Glove 1 and glove 2. How are you feeling?
I'm doing good.
Great.
I'm ready.
The purpose of this IV is going to be for rehydration.
Okay, ready?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
So again, I am just going to be checking again, make sure this vein is a good one to use. And if that gets too tight or uncomfortable, please let me know.
Okay.
Now before I open it, I'm going to double check. And just swing it just like that. Good.
Did you understand the procedure?
Do you understand what we're doing today?
I do.
Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and clean your site here for 30 seconds using an alcohol prep pad. 10. Outward motion. Now while that is drying, I'm just going to prepare my needle here. Just going to take a look here, bevel up here, good. All right, everything I need is close. Right, stand by. Okay. The site has dried. So again, I'm going to check the needle here for bevel up, checking the catheter, making sure everything looks in place. Good. Now I'm going to go ahead and insert the needle. How you feel?
I'm okay.
Okay. There we go. You okay? Good. So now I'm going to advance the catheter forward while holding this in place. Let me know if you feel uncomfortable. Great. So now I'm going to occlude the vein here and remove the needle. Now before I can pop that, I need to connect here. Got a little blood spill. There we go. Gonna connect. Release a little blood, but that's okay. How do you feel?
I'm okay.
Releasing this tourniquet and clean the blood up. Okay. Thank you. All right. So then, I'm just going to flush to make sure the catheter is not infiltrated. Or well, first I'm going to do blood return, make sure the nothing is occluded. Great, looks good. So now I'm going to flush forward, make sure there's no infiltration. Just a few cc's of saline should do. You feel okay still? Great. So now before I disconnect the administrator set, I'm going to get this secure. Okay, here we go. Should be right there. I can still see the site. I need these little folds to go underneath here. Making sure that's flat. Okay. So now I'm going to remove the rest of this outer layer here of the placement. Then I need to go ahead and close this off and disconnect. Or should I take first? Okay, so let's go ahead and disconnect the flush and connect to the administration set. Okay. Then before I release that, I want to secure here. Oh, sure. Oh wait, how this has an extra piece of tape on there. That's how to do that. That's it. So I'm gonna bring this over like a J shape. Then I'm gonna keep that straight.
Other direction.
Other direction. What?
Do it how you were taught. It's okay. Go ahead.
J shape. And then I'm just gonna secure this down. Now those parts are secure. I can unclamp